Hello, this is a review slash pre-review. What it means is that I only played about 3 hours of the game, so I didn't really quite beat it yet, but I'm going to review it anyway, seeing that it's late in the night, I just got it, the game just came out today, so I want to give my early impressions of it. So far, it's fantastic. The game, Fable 2, is great. Just to prove that I have it, alright, here is the game being played. That's the game being played right now. This is not the second one. This is not the first one. I'll even show you my Blockbuster case I have. Here we go. Fable 2. Yep, I rented it, okay? I'm sorry. You probably thought I had it. No. I'm too cheap to buy stuff. So I rented it. I was lucky to get it, and there was actually plenty of copies, but I got it in the early morning, so people were still probably at school, because I know everybody at my school wants, ooh, I want to play Fable 2 and Left 4 Dead. Those are the two games they want to play. This game is fantastic. They improved so much. One thing that you definitely will notice that they improved is the story. The story is fantastic so far. Okay, to be honest, maybe I'm just a little pussy about stories, but this makes me sad a little bit because you're on, again, a named hero. This is actually set 500 years after the first Fable, so obviously the player you played as is dead now. They improved the story by making it sadder than the first one. The first one, your whole family gets killed, allegedly. In this one, so far, it doesn't look like anybody's surviving in your family. Well, actually, you start off poor, okay? That's pretty sad, alright? Then you meet a dog, and you're pretty much shunning him away, like, alright, we saved you, you have to go away. So it's pretty sad, like, oh, I want the dog, that'd be cool. And then the sister or boy, if you could play as either boy or girl this time. If you play as a girl, then the boy will die. Just throwing that right there. If you're the boy, like me, the girl will die. I'm pretty sure, at least. The game, overall, it's not easy. It's pretty easy. The fighting is a little improved. The spells are the same, pretty much. I think a couple new ones I don't quite remember, but there's... the graphics overall, let me just talk about the graphics for a second. The graphics are great. They look stellar for... The cutscenes look stellar. The in-game graphics look way better than Fable 1. Fable 1 looked great, but this looks greater. It's not really a word. I'm sorry I'm bringing you around the room. I'm not really showing you much about the game itself, but the game itself is great, okay? I might do another review, maybe if I beat the game soon. If I do, then cool. I'm just doing this right now just to throw it out. This game is great. The graphics are fantastic. The controls are easy to use. Just like the Fable one, people complain about, oh, the controls were kind of hard. I didn't have anything, and nothing wrong with them. Alright, let me talk about the improvements now. In this one, you have a dog, a companion, okay? In this one, you can actually work jobs. That's pretty cool. Real jobs, not like, oh, do this for me, kill some bandits. No, you actually work like in blacksmiths and crap, which is cool, and you get promotions and crap. That's awesome. The world is larger. What I understand is that the game is longer than just 10 hours. Last time was 10 hours and it's an RPG. I heard this time it's like 15 hours, which is better. And I don't want to waste all my time on Fable 2, even though I love the game and I think it's one of the best games this year. Second best. Maybe right now saying it's my first best, but Grand Theft Auto 4, it's not really fair for Grand Theft Auto 4, seeing that game came out like 6 months ago. Yeah, it's not really fair. Come on. This game just came out, and I'm still overwhelmed at its awesomeness. Because Fable 1 was one of my favorite RPGs ever. I don't care what you say, Final Fantasy, go blow itself. Fable 1 was great. This one's great too. Way better, actually. What else improvements that I can think of? I told you about the story. The controls are... I had a little problem, but not much for the controls in Fable 1. And here they improved them great. You can use guns. That's cool. Last time you could use crossbows, which you can still use, but you can use guns. You can still get married and own a place, rent it out. He could jump over fences. It's more Grand Theft Auto style. You can also turn off and on the safety thing, which makes sure you don't hurt people that you're not supposed to, which is kind of cool. So you can just go around slashing people. Stealing, so you can still steal. Clothing and crap, that's much better because you could get a job if you don't have enough money. You don't need to go do a mission. You can just get a job and get the clothes you want. The expressions is much easier to do now. To get a wife or anything, it's way easier now. It's like you can spend five minutes going a, and you get a wife. It's not realistic, but it's funny as hell. The game is awesome. The game is great. The game is funny as hell. And it's also sad. It's bloody, it's gory, it's awesome, it's funny, it's sad. It's all that mixed into one. It's an RPG too. More action than RPG. Obviously you can buy new spells and crap. You could buy new moves to actually do increase your strength and health. You could do all that. They improved a lot more. They probably improved more. This is just my first review. It's a review, okay? I'm just going to say it's a review. I might not do another review if there's nothing else new, but so far it's doing great. Anything else I can think of? I talked about the graphics, controls, story. I talked about gameplay's great. It's fun as hell. It's a little easier because when you're fighting the orcs and crap like that, it's a little harder in the first one. In this one, it's way easier. The camera's pushed back a little bit when you're fighting, because when in Fable 1, it was really close when you're fighting, so it was a little annoying. Still, Fable 1's a great game, and so is it. This one's fantastic. Graphics overall, fantastic game. Okay, I'm gonna give Fable 2 a 9.5 out of 10. Just for now, it's a little lower. You know what? I'm generous. I'll give it a 9.7 out of 10. There you go. 9.7. Look at the description for reviews for everything. 9.7 out of 10. Thank you. This is just a pre-review. I urge you to get this. Thank you and bye.